Well, you know, as we age, our bodies naturally lose important hormones. So how do you replace them? Well, Dr. Tutera developed SottoPelle Therapy to help women feel normal again.
It was about 5 years ago. I felt depressed. I had no energy. I had no passion for my husband. I just felt, you know, I was just going through life, just moving through life, but I wasn't feeling anything. And then I talked to a massage therapist who I was actually going to, and we talked about hormonal therapy, and she said, why don't you try SottoPelle? And I had seen some advertisements on TV, like little snippets, and I thought, well, I need to call him. And then when she mentioned it, I thought, now I need to call him. So I went in to see him, and he told me that what I was going through was definitely hormonal, but he wanted to do a blood test to see where my hormones were. And then he told me that I was, you know, deficient, and he put me on the therapy, and the fact that it was bioidentical was perfect for me.
I hear it multiple times every day, and it comes not only from nice ladies like Joanne, but also from men as well, whose lives have basically fallen apart because they've lost their mental capacity, they don't have the sex drive they used to have, their energy has been depleted. So when you hear the same symptoms and they have the same lack of, you know, of enjoyment in their life, there are things that you need to do and action you need to take. And it's just, you know, it's been my passion and my purpose in doing this is to help restore people back to a more normal way of being. And we tend to not do that or think of that because we think, oh, well, I'm just getting older and this is what I have to tolerate. And you don't have to tolerate it. There is a very acceptable way of being able to be normal again. Since I've been using it personally for about 13 years, you know, I can speak to it on a personal as well as a professional basis. I wouldn't be able to do what I do if in fact I didn't have, you know, testosterone pellets, without question. This is like, the smallest one is like an estrogen pellet. The testosterone is the larger pellet. They, you know, these are basically pellets that you would use in a woman, since we're talking with Joanne today. And they slip, you know, they're slipped painlessly under the skin. The only discomfort would be just numbing the area so you can use the instrument. And that takes about 5 to 7 seconds, and that's about all the discomfort anybody will, you know, and some people don't even feel that.
And how long do those pellets last?
Depending on the individual, it can be anywhere from 3.5 to 6 months, depending on the dosage that they need. This would, in essence, be well, close to an average dose of what, you know, what a woman would need in our practice.
And are pellets the same for everyone?
If you're asking if all pellets are the same, no, because there are certain pellets, you know, the pellets that we use are made in a very specific manner that is unique to our practice.
I feel really good compared to 5 years ago, and I'm 5 years older. I mean, it's amazing to me how better I feel. I feel like, I know I said this before, but I feel like I'm 35. You know, I felt like you know, when I was 35. And I know that's silly at my age right now, but it's the truth. I do feel like that. And my energy level hasn't changed since I started the pellets, so I'm not, as I get older, my energy level's still the same. So, again, Dr. Tutera's my hero.
I want to tell you about a Sonoran Living Live special offer. Dr. Tutera is hosting a free seminar, 2 of them actually, January 17th at the Melting Pot in Glendale, and then February 7th at the Melting Pot in Scottsdale. All those who come will receive a $30 discount card towards other services there. SottoPelle Therapy, 480-874-1515 is their phone number, SottoPelleTherapy.com. There's also a self-test that you can take on their website to see see if you are suffering from hormone imbalance. And as we mentioned earlier, you do need to RSVP.